What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy, Relvis. It rolls off the tongue really good. Relvis, huh? Shout out to everybody. Before we get started, Miss Gail, thank you so much for the donor request. I'm sorry that it took so long, but I'm here now and I got you. I got Elvis coming this week, next week, the week after that, next year, probably in 5 years. I am not going to stop until I've reacted to every single Elvis song, every single everything Elvis. Now, last 2 weeks has kind of pushed back a lot, and there's a lot of catching up that I have to do. But at the same time, I'm taking the doctor's advice and I'm pacing myself to get to it. The way I see it is, can't react to videos if I'm dead. So I gotta make sure that I gotta get myself good before I can go ahead and continue on with my journey on YouTube. So, a couple of things I want to say, and I want to talk real quick, and then we'll get to the song. I promise you, because I've seen this song requested so many times, and I really want to get into it. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you for everybody that answered my post that I put up earlier. And I posted, just want to see this, just want to see something. Should I do YouTube full time? Now, this is how I know that I got the best fan base in the fucking world. The majority of the messages was you guys putting my best interests into that decision. A lot of you was telling me, make sure, as if you make enough on YouTube that you could do that, then do it comfortably. If you're comfortable, then do it. But never burn your bridges. I've seen a lot of comments. This, just don't burn your bridges. Have something on the side just in case and everything. And that will be. You guys are my PRs. You guys are my accountants. You guys are my lawyers. You guys are everything. I never claimed to know everything. So for me to have so many people giving me so much good advice about what I should do, that alone I appreciate. So me and my wife talked about it, and we talking things through. We trying to see what we can do. A lot of things been pushed back that needed to be done. Then unfortunately, I got sick, and I had to get a lot of stuff taken care of on that side, which I needed to push a lot of other stuff on the back burner for obvious reasons. But slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Like I said, I'm going to pace myself. I'm only doing 2 videos a day, but rest assured, one of them is always going to be Elvis. On my days off, I'll try to knock out, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night. So I can just spread them out, get a little break, rest, and just make sure that I can give you guys 100% me. That's first. Second, kidney stone is gone. Just pissed at that. It hurt. But I feel a lot better now that that's out of my system, so I could breathe a little bit more. And that's why I'm late, because after the unboxing videos, I was so emotional, and I started to feel so much pressure in my head of how much love I received from you guys. And for those of you that haven't seen it, shout out to Miss Helene, shout out to Mr. Michael, shout out to Miss Susie Q, and shout out to Miss Joni. You guys literally made my night, week, month, year, yada, yada, yada. Check it out. I'm never taking it off, baby. My wife is reading the book right now. Michael, I got you on the picture. She's trying to figure out how she wants to put it in her bracelet. So I'm gonna send you the picture once she's got that beautiful guitar put on there. So I got you on that. You guys are so amazing to me, and it's just like I've said it before, and I sound like a broken record, and we're already going on 5 minutes, and we need to get to this song. But I'm a type of person that when someone gives me something, I like to give them back 10 times more. I'm an over gifter, you could say. And the amount of love that all of you, Valerie, Jennifer, Miss Candy, Joy from the Bronx, Mike M, all of you, the way you guys show me love. Shout out to Ben. I believe his name is Ben. His birthday was last Saturday. I believe it was. Shout out to you too, man. And it's like it kind of hurts me. And I know I'm rambling on, and I'm almost done. I promise you, but I almost get to a point where I don't feel like what I'm doing is enough for the type of support and love that I'm getting. And it always makes me feel like crap because I don't feel like I do enough for you guys. I don't feel like I'm there enough for you guys with my health issues and everything else and work and everything. I just love you guys so much, and I appreciate all you guys so much that in the future, if you guys are still following me and I'm still around, I'm gonna start doing giveaways. I'm gonna start doing all that. But you know, you guys' donos and everything really helped out. Miss Aline, you helped out a lot, helping me. You know that I lost a lot of days at work and everything, and Miss Valerie, and Miss Candy, and Gail, and Joy from the Bronx. All you guys helped me out so much with the love that you guys give me. That like you guys truly won my heart. You understand? And one of these days, trust me, I'm gonna wow all of you, and I'm gonna surprise all of you. It's just right now I can't. So, but I promise you that I'll make it up to you guys one way or another. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys. It's 7 minutes. I know. This guy talks too much. Then leave. Federico, cut the beat. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gail, you ready? Miss Gail, you ready? Elvis, only the strong survive. My brother. TCB in the house. My brother, it is on you. Let's go.
I remember my first love affair. Somehow or another, the whole darn thing went wrong. And my mama had some great advice, so I thought I'd put it in the words of this song. I can still hear her say, boy, oh, I see you sitting out there all alone, crying your eyes out, 'cause the woman that you love is gone.
See, Elvis's mama, you could tell he's talking from the perspective of his mother. He put it into song. That's dope, first of all. Second of all, butter. His voice is nothing but butter. You ever bought I Can't Believe It's Not Butter? Where you think they got it from? Storytime with Ray. I'm so stupid. The butter company, when there was a shortage of butter in the whole United States of America and some in Europe. The butter company was like, what are we going to do? We can't make no more butter. Butter's coming out stale. It's coming out different colors. The formula's not there. What are we going to do? We'll have to shut down. We have to fire all these people, shut down the factory. We can't make no more butter. Where can we find it? Elvis woke up one morning. Mind you, he lived like 3-4 blocks away from the butter factory. Elvis woke up one morning and he said, you know what? I feel like skipping and singing today to school. That's what he said. So he started skipping. Mind you, he was from the ghetto. So he had shoes that had no soles. Shoelaces with different colors. Man's knees were ashy. He's white. And he's skipping and whistling. He's feeling good. He whistled and started singing right in front of an open window in the butter factory. Mr. and Mrs. Butter, those are the ones that own the company, said, shut up for a second, hold on. And they started hearing these singing. And the minute that happened, all the lights in the factory started flickering. The machine started turning on by itself. It produced 17 bars of butter with nothing inside the system. The minute that Elvis passed the building, the machine stopped. Elvis came out of school about 3:30. There were 2 black kids and a Puerto Rican. The 4 of them started walking by and they all started whistling. The black dudes were humming. The Puerto Rican was doing da 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 da. And then Elvis started coming with the vehiculars. The machine blew up because they had to pass by the butter factory. They went to Elvis's mama and they said, we're going to give you $10 million. And all we need you is for your son to come in here once a day and sing it to the mic and let us record it. And that's how butter was made. It's a fact.
'Cause the woman that you love is gone.
I'm sorry that I'm that stupid, but that's just what happened. That was told to me.
Oh, there's gonna be a whole lot of trouble in your life. Oh, so listen to me, get up off of your knees, 'cause only the strong survive. That's what she said, only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Oh, you gotta be strong. You better hold on, don't go.
Hold on, man. Why? It's got like a little Motown, jazzy, blues type of thing going on there, man. Listen to what he's saying. Only the strong survive. You ever been in love with somebody and so much in love with that person, and then that person leaves you? I haven't. See, the one woman that I fell in love with, I married. I love my wife the exact same way that I did when I first met her. I'm privileged to wake up every morning and see her face. I'm privileged to lay down at night and see her face. This woman literally took me as a lost puppy and turned me into a man. Not the streets, not my father, none of that. She did. She showed me a different type of life, a different type of living. And I could buy her the world, and it's still not gonna justify what she did for me. So, luckily, thank the heavens above that I've never been through that. The one woman that I fell in love with, I'm still with it. And it's going pretty good. But just to hear that pain talking about, I don't know who he's talking about. I highly doubt it's Priscilla. But who knows? It could be. I don't know. But to have that love and have that love just leave you, can you imagine the emotional toll that takes on you? And it works either way, on a woman or a man, it doesn't matter. That emotional toll of somebody that you truly gave your whole heart, that you lifted your guard and let that person in. That person has a piece of your heart and that person just walks away. That must be the worst. I'd rather get 15 kidney stones than deal with that type of pain. I almost did when my wife found out that I was on drugs and we were getting sober and everything. I almost lost her. And that's why I'm sober to this day. I did it for 2 reasons. For my kids and for my wife. Because no drug in this world is good, is better than the love of my kids and my wife. So this type of pain is like one of these songs that I can't really understand, but I understand. You understand, Gail? Did I explain? All right, cool. Me and Gail know what we're talking about. You better hold
on, don't go all around with your head hung down. Well, I wouldn't let that little girl know, I wouldn't let her know. She made me feel like a clown.
I wouldn't let her know. You heard what he just, oh man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie. 2 drips came out, almost Peter.
Let her know, she made me feel like a clown.
Right.
There's a whole lot of girls looking for a good man like you. Oh, but you'll never meet him if you give up now and say your life is through. And she said, only the strong survive, only the strong survive. Oh, you gotta be a man, you gotta take a stand. Only the strong survive.
Hold on.
Only.
You know what I really like about this? You hear the backup singers? You see how they harmonize? It blends together. I always said that about Elvis and Elvis's band and the people that perform with Elvis. From the backup singers all the way to the drummer, to the guitarist, to the pianist, to everybody that puts a part into Elvis's music to make it so. It's just amazing that he grouped himself with that amount of talent to justify his talent. So if you got backup singers that don't know how to sing, but you're Elvis, it's gonna throw it off. I'm talking about musically. I'm not talking about anything else but musically. The aesthetics of when you listen to the music. Or if you have band members that they're okay, but they're not giving the level of passion that you are. That'll throw off a song. For you to get somebody that could play the drums and all the instruments, backup singers, and then Elvis to be all in a level of wow. I say a lot. You got to give credit to those people that were right along there with Elvis going through that, because those people, they will not be performing with this man on stage if they were not fired. I could almost guarantee that. You got to catch up. You got to be up to that level. If you're not, then it's going to sound like crap and it's never going to come out. It's the way I feel. Elvis is fired, man.
Strong survive. Well, you gotta be strong. You better hold on. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Well, you gotta be a man. You gotta take a stand. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive.
And may I say, you see how he looks like with that red scarf around his neck? I tell you what, man, he could be a mariachi band and he could go sing for me in front of my front lawn. I'll tip him. Miss Candy got that.
Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive. Only the strong survive.
The more and the more and the more, hold on. The more and more that I listen to Elvis, it's like more and more amazing. Just because the amount of talent that man has in his singing, I love watching Elvis, and I try to look for like a live video to this, and I didn't find any. This is the best one that I could do, because that was the first one on the screen when I put it in. But I tried to look to see if there was an actual live performance of it, and I couldn't find any. But can you imagine him performing this live? I could picture him holding the mic so close to his mouth and then with his eyes closed, only the fuck, just in there. I like to watch somebody perform something because it's just that much better because you can see the passion in their face. But this song right here speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. It's talking about heartbreak. It's talking about being strong enough to pass that heartbreak and able to move on with your life until you find love again. And that right there, thankfully I don't have to do that, and I don't have to find love nowhere else, because I found my love, and that's a fact. And I love you guys. Love is all the way around us, man. That's why I like to keep it that way in this channel. I like to keep that surroundings, just love everywhere you go. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I am so grateful to have you guys in my life. And I love each and every one of you. Whether you donate, whether you don't donate, it doesn't, to me, it's just the good conversation, the learning from each other. That to me is what's bringing all of us together. The same, that we all kind of have the same mentality on certain things. And it's just the love and the support and everything. It's so beautiful that sometimes I'm just lost for words. I don't know what else to say that I haven't said already. So once again, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow I'm coming back. I'm probably gonna do 3. I don't know. Probably gonna do 3. I don't know. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful morning, a beautiful afternoon, and a wonderful night. And I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace.